There you go. Hey guys. Yeah. I was like, yeah, no, we don't. They were trying some pretty hard stuff, and then I just turned the volume back up on the monitor, just because I needed to turn the monitor volume down, because the speakers are involved in the monitor. Turning the volume down puts the volume on the screen, which also covers up the thing I gotta click to turn the microphone up. Okay, let me move some stuff around. Whoop. This. Whoop. Excuse me. Whoop. This here, this there. That's good there. I don't need that. I don't even need that on the screen. Oh yeah, I gotta reset that. Why is the timer not on? Oh my god. Actually, legit, why is the timer not on there? Thank you. Rude. But anyway, hello and welcome. Welcome, Final Fantasy Land, Genwa, and Riddick, by the way. Also, I realized yesterday, I actually forgot to advertise the stream. I'm like going through and I'm like posting the the announcement for the stream today. I'm like, what's it not yesterday? Oh. But anyway, I have a freshly rolled SMZ3 seed, so it'll be terrible. We all know this. That's how things happen for me. First off, do I have sound? Oh, we're off to a great start. So anyway, it'll be fine. But anyway, yeah. So it's your standard SMZ3. There's there is a new raspberry I posted for it on the Discord, Switch Discord. I think it's Python based. Either way, it's a standalone randomizer creator, but like, I don't really want to change anything in it. Actually, I think what the question I think the question I posed and why he posted it, I think you could do key sanity that's only linked to the past key sanity. So I could maybe get into it, but I'm not a huge fan of the super Metroid side of the key sanity. Hey Nikki, and 3's Bit. Welcome, welcome. I guess we will just get going right away. 3, 2, 1, go, woo! Oh yeah, because it's using which stuff? Super Metroid enemies. Also, Loso Heart with the raid. Hello everyone, welcome. You're just in time. So I just started this. I have no reason to suspect this is a good idea, but I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna check these out. I have no reason. So there's one item here that's in logic, 2 that I can get to. And if oh my god, if either of them are oh man, I'm already failing the Super Metroid Arcade. I usually jump. You can if you've got really good timing, and I've practiced it all of none. You can run across that, tap down as you go across. You know, basically like in the original Mario Brothers, where you could run over like one black wide pits. I tap down. Hey, Playful 1510 and Prime Ambition. Oh my god, what? Alright, so we don't need this. Also, I have wall jumping. Also, Killer Cook and 980 with a follow. Oh, well, hello, welcome. I'm glad my inability to get across that room without falling into a pit is interesting and compelling. Alright, so whatever the hell we're gonna get over here is not in logic, and Butchie P with the follow. Hello, welcome. No, we don't. We don't need that. Glad my taking a risk and it not paying off is interesting and compelling. But what that? We lost. See, here's the thing. We lost about 2 minutes of time. Actually, more accurately, we lost a minute 45 seconds of time. Hey, cool shot. But that was 2 items that we're not gonna need. Oh, I'm a huge fan of this. This is what got me into randomizers. Nowadays, I've gotten Prime Ambition with the follow. Hello, welcome. I'm glad my accuracy and timing is interesting and compelling. Um, I got really into this, and I grew up. I'm a huge Super Metroid fan. I was actually wearing a Metroid shirt. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas. I was wearing that yesterday. Today I'm wearing a different attire that my girlfriend got for me, which is what we've dubbed the legally distinct orange dog, because it's definitely not Bingo Healer. Or I guess at my size, Chili Healer. No, what's the saying? Oh yeah, so no, I got into this rando. I really like this rando, which got me back into playing A Link to the Past rando, which has got me into playing Super Metroid Map Randomizer. Also, La Mulana Randomizer, which if you've never played La Mulana, I don't suggest you do. Unless you're already very familiar with La Mulana, and then isn't it such a good game? Ooh. Okay. Well, that changes some things. So this is going to be the rare occurrence where I'm actually going to go do the escape sequence. I keep going to pick up my coffee. I'm like, nah, damn it, I need to actually pick up these bushes. Oh yeah, we got missiles. I'm more or less like. So here's the thing. I'm very familiar with Super Metroid. Super Metroid has been my game since 1994. Only overwriting Metroid 2: Return of Samus being my game since 1991. Big Metroid. Can you? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, this is paying off. I mean, I would be fine without it. Oh no, it's an Agassi. I mean, it's fine. We just. I've got a hammer. We don't need swords. If we get a sword, we'll just put it back into the chest. We'll declare that it's not unlocked. Okay. Oh my god. No. Oh. I can tell it's an Agassi because I generated this seed about, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. And all I ever get are Aga-required pet seeds. As can be demonstrated by last week when I ran this. Where was an Aga pet seed? Nailed it. Yeah, you have to get. It's really weird because you gotta get close to Aga enough to pin him. Alright, so one of two things is gonna happen. One, we go here, we get, I don't know, 10 arrows, and it sucks, we call it a day. Or we get a small key, and then we can go to the back. Get 10 arrows, 10 bombs, ooh, nice, and a piece of heart. I know how these things roll. So, for those of you new to the stream, welcome in. I have terrible luck when I generate my own seeds. It's funny, because I'll play viewer-provided seeds, and they're better than anything I generate at random. I guess I've inadvertently helped with the development of the Super Metroid Map Randomizer, because I keep finding things that are technically not possible. Even though the logic thinks it is. And this, oh shit, we gotta fix that. Not really, I think it's for like one or two things where it's like, the developer happens to be watching and they're like, oh, that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, I'm sorry, here. You should roll another seed. This one can't be done. Oh, or rather, this one can be done, but not on expert level. This is for, like, insane difficulty. Oh my god. Alright. So the goal here is to don't bump into things. I'm not good at that. But we'll see where this goes. And, I remember this fight from Dark Souls, or well, it wasn't Dark Souls, from Demon Souls. I need to finish the PS4 version or PS5 version of Demon Souls. Oh. Well, I wasn't terribly wrong about the 10 arrows. It's crap, and I didn't want it. But that is nice. We got that cleared out. Uh-huh. Also, there's 3 items in the back, which we can't get to, but that's fine. Boop, boop. Okay. And with that, 7 minutes, 50 seconds into the seed, I get to actually go clear a bunch of shit. Where we'll get all the things that if I had like 5 minutes prior would have changed this routing completely. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, so for those of you new to the stream, I'm okay at A Link to the Past. I'm fairly decent at Super Metroid. My go mode items for Super Metroid are like Charge Beam and I don't know, a couple super missiles. No, damn it. I didn't really want to kill him, but oops. Alright, and it's Moon Pearl on the... Oh. Okay, well we don't need to kill Agra for that, but we probably need to kill Agra for some other god-awful reason. Did you come back? Alright, I need you to not change what you give. Don't throw the bush at the crowd. Well, so... yeah, in SMZ3, the chances of it being AGA for Dark World access is significantly declined. We might still need a... And Moon Pearl and Lumberjack, oh my god. Well, that does nothing for us. Oh, nice, it changed. Sweet.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Those money, SpongeBob.
Yeah, the tree was stacked up. Is this even rando? At least sometimes watch the game. Does that reset this? No. We must kill. I'd say we could go plan for Zora now, but I'm gonna have to drop 100 on Dooze's butt. And a bet at this. Yup. I feel like it's RNG. On, oh, right, we got Lamp. I so often forget I have Lamp. Because it so rarely does anything for me. Words. Yeah, no, sometimes I can finagle my way through that guy. Today is not one of those days. $100 on... Oh, I said on, who's his butt? Like, what's his face, but... Who's his butt? It took me a moment to remember, like... Dooze's butt? I don't even remember what we got in there. There's money. There's a superfluous amount of money. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need the super bomb. We need the power bombs to get into puberty. It's fun. And also, it's completely out of context. No one will know what the heck it's talking about. Oh well. So I'm in a difficult position. We are right at... So often, if I happen to get the book before going into the Lost Woods, I will check Pedestal. just to get that out of the way in advance. I'm gonna check it now because we're pretty close. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. Desert doesn't count. Tower of Hera is green pendant. And Eastern Palace is worthless pendant. No, and actually, in this, if you get a hint, it'll say some kind of flying bomb. Hopefully, we'll see it say that right now. Oh. Nice. Well, that's always good enough. It's not an Agapet. Well, it might be Agaseed. It's not a pet required seed. So in the last week's seed. Oh, I forget. I think it was Fire Rod? No, I think it was the medallion to get into Mire, because right, it was the Mire medallion. Because it was the Turtle Rock medallion. I would have just overrode glitched into it because I'm not racing anyone. I don't give a shit. We already bought the thing. Yes. Okay. I like autopilot through the beginning of the game. You just go through the motions. Oh, almost. We have... Oh. Sometimes you can pick up the chicken while you're moving through the door, and it makes it look like you broke something. I break shit all the time. Sometimes intentionally. I could have sworn we got another super missile, and I forgot to post it. Oh well. I mean, I like super missile. Right, it's not Metroid Map Randomizer. I have to still actually kill Mother Brain. Whoa. And, well, we're not getting that. Also, Kakariko pretty sparse. So we're gonna do this. I mean, we'll do the south route to Ice Ride Cave. I mean, sure, we'll grab this. Why not? I have the wherewithal to fake Flipper and get all the trappings that come with that. We're in a weird position where it's not a great idea. It's not quite a clown route, but it's not quite a great idea to go do Desert. Desert is one of our... so for those unfamiliar with SMZ3, Metroid happens in some way. And boss kills for Kraid, Phantom, Dragon, and Ridley are collected like crystals here, and we need those to also get to Torian. Similarly, pendants can be in the Metroid side of things, and we don't have to kill those bosses. In this case, there's only one pendant in the wild, and it's not likely to be there. At some point, I saw the how the logic read that, and it's I've had one seed where 2 pendants were in Super Metroid, and that's like a 3% chance of occurring. Having all 3 pendants in Super Metroid is like a fraction of a 1% chance. It's unlikely to happen. It's a rightfully named unicorn seed. All right, I'm gonna be fine here. This is gonna be great. Everything's wonderful. I love hitboxes. They're just great. You know? Oh, I have 1 bomb. Well, that's a terrible idea. It's extreme gameplay. Alright, so we have one bomb. I'm fairly likely to die if this goes against me. Okay, I just need you, dude. And then we just do it over here. I mean, I only need one. It's like a kidney. You only need one pop. Uh-huh. 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 I mean, that does nothing for us, but, you know, one will certainly need that. Alright, so now the next step is to not die. For those of you new to the stream, this means I'm about to die. Me declaring that everything will be fine as long as I don't die means that I'm going to abruptly die. See? Yep. Alright, so. I don't know why it's saying we can't. Oh, I was right. Yeah, we can't kill Lanmolus because we don't have a glove. Like, why is this? I have fire. I can get to Lanmolus. Oh, yeah. So with this, we're going to get 2, possibly more items. We're going to get 1, possibly more items worth getting. Unless... No. Hey, Leaf! Welcome, welcome. This is off to a start already. I mean, it's not a terrible start. There are very few places we can go and look, so... I mean, I don't need to see what's on the torch. We're gonna know right away whether or not we need to get on the torch. We do not. Okay. While we're here, this is not a good play in any sense of the word. But I do like knowing things. Okay, well, there's one item here, and it's not good. And B-Money's here. Oh, so what's gonna happen is she's gonna come over and sniff my coffee, and then she's gonna paw around trying to cover up the smell of bad coffee. She does not like coffee. Somehow I let her stay here. Also, majority of screen is currently covered by cat.
What are you doing over there, you weirdo? I can't see.
So this is Bimani. I adopted her from a shelter almost 4 years ago. Wow. She was a, I think she was just born on the streets of Denver, but she was a street stray for like the first year of her life, and then somebody brought her into a shelter where they treated her for some pretty extreme ringworm, and now she's a spoiled, rotten beast. Alright, so we got one item left and it's on the boss. We're gonna bail out over here. So we got nothing out of here. That's disappointing. I also can't see what's on the... She wants to sneak behind the... Oh, I can get her a treat. Should I have most treats by... in the area? You can do exclamation point menu for a list of all that we got. Oh, man. So this is played off absolutely none. So here are our options. I think I'm going to wind up last locating Ice Rod Cave, because it's over there, and I don't want to go over there again. Chick with a that should be nearby. Let me check. Oh, that's tuna with cranberry. Oh no, we got tiny fish. I got tiny fish right over here.
You gotta get a treat from Quillshot.
Yeah, we got tiny fish right here. I think that the chicken with cranberry might actually be downstairs, and I think I might have just given the rest of it. Oh, right there. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I gotta find the chicken.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's from Dracer. Quillshot is not giving you a treat. I need to find the treat.
Well, there's soft, squishy chicken. Hold up, there might be downstairs. And it was the turkey with cranberry that was downstairs. It's out. However, I don't know where the hell the chicken went. We might actually be out of the chicken with cranberry, because I don't know where it went. Which also means it might have gotten knocked off of something. Bimani does do a pretty good job of trying to get her treats, and then they're on the ground. We do have chicken. Nice try, Buttspot. And with the curve, okay.
Okay, come on up. I just had it. Holy shit. Oh, there. Okay. Here we go. Round now.
Yeah, chicken with actually there's a chicken with turkey. She does. So when I got her from the shelter, her breed was. So I mean, they just kind of estimate that she was about a year old. And they had her listed as a domestic short hair and mixed breed. And as you can tell, she's very fluffy, which is good because I fell in love with the picture of her in the shelter picture. I'm like, you know what? I wanted a medium-haired cat. Like I wanted a cat that's soft and fluffy. I had a Norwegian forest cat when I was. It was a literal. It followed me home. Can I keep it? Norwegian forest kitten that had been abandoned that followed me home, and my mom let me keep him. And he lived to be about 22 years old, which is very long for a cat. Yeah, she's. Yeah. So, I really like. He had just the nicest, softest fur. Yeah, I know. That's exactly. Yeah, she got her food. She's gone. But Chase was a Norwegian forest cat, and was really soft and fluffy. She is definitely not a short hair. She's definitely not long hair, but like she's just a really soft, fluffy, pettable coat. I mean, this wants to give me bombs. It's fine. See? This one has. The 10th enemy has the bomb. I have two different. So here's the thing. I have two different brushes for her because she's insistent that one of them is a toy and will attack it while I'm brushing her with them. So this is going great. I'm already last locating shit. I sure am glad I checked Super Metroid first, because I'd be going in circles a little bit. Well, now I have bombs, and it's not a terrible idea to go to Ice Rod Cave. Oh, she's probably gonna. Actually, I need to. She is due for a vet checkup, but we are no longer in the part of town where her vet used to be. The vet that I took her to every time prior. We've since moved, and I need to find a vet in the area. Because, one, she needs her checkup. Two, she is due for her rabies booster. God help me if she... Oh, really? Thanks. For those that blinked and missed it, I killed one Octorok. As soon as... The first thing I killed after getting bombs... Drop a bomb. I actually don't bathe her too often. She keeps herself pretty clean. I do brush her fairly frequently, though. Alright, so we were supposed to come here first. Now we can kill Lenmola. Actually, at this point, now we can do a bunch of things. I should do those things. Oh yeah, for the most, this is the great. So dogs, you definitely need to clean, to bathe pretty often, ish, depending on the length of their fur. My parents were they were golden retriever breeders, and so I grew up around dogs a lot. I was the cat person. So I got to be around dogs a lot, and. All right, we already did do. So we're gonna get a small key. Well, we got a small key. Oh, we have Aga. We have Dark Relaxes. We don't need to kill Aga. What? No. Granted, I should have been able to do... Well, I was not gonna go to Sasrael's closet first. Oh well. No, but dogs, they will need to be bathed. Cats clean themselves. Yeah, well then, that's the other, one of the other really nice things with the cat is, I mean, you do need to take care of them, largely because they need to be played with. But for the most part, I mean, they kind of... take care of themselves, suffice that you feed them and clean out their litter box and whatnot. Then again, you can often have like auto feeders. Like in my case, due to, I mean, she could probably get a little bit more food, but I give her a quarter cup of dry food in the morning and a quarter cup of dry food with a teaspoon, like a kitchen spoon, of canned food at night. I don't brush her teeth. It is a, like, taking their teeth is a good thing. I do get, they do make specialized treats that are like for dental health. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do this. So I have those for her. Which is also why those typically aren't part of the listing for treats, because I give them to her. Not really like medication, like I don't budget it out, but for the most part I have them for a particular purpose, which is to clean her teeth. Most vets will do a teeth cleaning when you bring them in for the vet. So like she is due for a rabies vaccine booster. I mean, she's very healthy. Like I take good care of her, and I get her like. So I think it's a 3-pound bag of food. Oh. Alright, so just go to Sahasrara's closet and you'll just get everything. I spend, it's like $25 for this big bag of food, because it's like, that'll feed her for a month. And, that's, for the, enough to feed her for a month costs about the same amount that it takes me to feed me in a day. She has scratching posts. Whether or not she uses it all the time is another story. But she does have a scratching post. And then I have 2 cat trees, which also have scratching posts on them. One, the original tree that I got for her lasted a very long time. She still likes climbing in it. The scratching post part of it has been rendered to shit. But she still likes climbing in it. I don't need to. You can trim a cat's nails, like the problem is you have to be able to hold the cat in place for a reasonable amount of time. And depending on the cat, she's not one of those cats. Actually, largely with her, if I have something in my hand, she's very much under the impression that it's a toy and I want to play with it. So I can't have anything in my hand because she'll wanna whack at it or bite it or something. I used to know more of it. So oh hi. No, because there's no wire on it. It's weird because she likes biting cords, but only white colored ones. Weird. Hey, there we go. Some kind of flying bomb. So there's a missile tank on this one. I guess I probably had like one white cord at some point that had a weird taste and she liked it, and now she just wants to eat nothing but those cords. So there's gonna be a thing, because I kind of don't have. No, we'll be fine. Oh, I have the mirror actually, so we'll be totally fine. I was gonna say we might have difficulty getting around these things. This is a green pendant, too. Yeah. We know we don't need to pull pedestal, but we might need to turn a green pendant. Plus, there's 2 items here. Right, because compass was in the first check, which we won't be getting. Hammer Moldorm, although perfectly doable, also sucks. Rude. Alright, so the map can be in the basement. It won't be because it's an asshole. But it can be. I'm gonna... Oh, I could have done it. Anyway. I don't feel like dying to Moldor. We're pretty strangely equipped, so... Right, our bottles and everything. You know, I don't remember Hera being mentioned anywhere in the manual. In fact, the goddesses didn't get their names until Ocarina of Time. They were just the 3 goddesses of wisdom, courage, and power. Oh, great! We get to do the basement for what I can only assume will be bubblegum. I'm gonna put we got all the items just so I don't forget to turn them off. But this is gonna pay off pretty well. We do have the flippers. We do have the flippers. So when we're done with the other side of Death Mountain, we'll just do all our flipper checks, because... Sure. Also, we can go to the Dark World at some point. That's a thing we can do. Oh yeah, this would be good radio. Right, I got some packs of magic cards for Christmas, and I have a number of very good ones that I want to slot into decks. Actually, one of them is actually the commander of the deck. Oh hey, look, it's a thing I didn't need. I'll be damned. A face only a radio could love. I used to, not that I did it for a tremendous amount of time, but I used to work in radio. I co-hosted a radio show back in Arizona. And then in high school, I was asked specifically if I wanted to do the morning announcements at school. So I did that for like 3 years. I was the voice of, like, you just got on the intercom and here's the morning announcements and shit. I would say that exact line. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? This is all in the hope that any of them will give me health. Thanks. It'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Hold up, making a conscious effort to not get my ass wrecked. Also, I like I could follow long distances in this game and never sustain any bodily harm. You know, I got bombs, I got money. I've got a bad throwing arm. Glad I got bombs. Actually. Actually. I was gonna buy the red potion and use it, but I'm like, oh yeah, they have a heart. Sweet. And then there's these here. Oh, thank God. I mean, that doesn't really do anything for us, but... What was it? Did I... Last week, did I never get Pegasus boots? I think I might not have gotten them at all. Real glad I got those hearts. Uh-huh. 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 So we still can't do a goddamn thing in Metroid. But I got Plasma Beam. Oh, fucking hell. This is doable. It's always weird to do this without a sword. Actually, it's weird to do any of these bomb jump clips without a sword. Thanks. There we go. Wait, we're done here. You know, as I would love to donate blood. Like from a standpoint of, you know, being like it's the right thing to do. It is like something. I have an actual very deep phobia of needles, and will not give blood because of that. Recount that I, as an adult, made a conscious effort to get vaccinated and then boosted against COVID. I have no idea how I convinced myself to do that and not... Like, I had to do walk-ins, because I'm like, I knew for a fact, if I were to show up for if I were to have an appointment to go in, I would not go. I know myself too well. So... I'm coming this way for a very particular reason. Right, the Dark World. That's a thing we can do. Right. And so at this point, we can't do a thing in Metroid. Right, so we're gonna go to the Dark World. I mean, we have Light World. I was gonna do flipper checks, but I can probably loop that in with... Hype Cave. And our pendant dungeon is... Ice Palace. Oh, one of her red crystals is in Super Metroid. Oh my god. There. Oh, Grats! Is it the whole set?
Nice.
Oh, that's really nice. I remember that was a... I forget when they got rid of that. I remember that was a... That was... what I feel to be a recent thing, and then I realized, actually, it's probably been like 20 years. When, yeah, you weren't allowed to donate blood if you were homosexual. Like... Actually, I think it was purely for men. I think it purely had a thing on there that, like, have you had sex with another man in the last whenever? And if so, you are not allowed to donate blood. Like, because, you know, the only people that get AIDS. Because it's still the late 80s, early 90s. I mean, yeah, you'd think that instead of, you know, unfairly targeting 10% of the population. Or I guess 5, because it was all men. Oh, okay, and I don't remember, I, as somebody who will never give blood, and so nothing regarding giving blood will apply to me. Hey, Scotty. Welcome. I haven't really looked into the details, but yeah, I remember, so I don't know what it is in the U.S. I remember it was a very good thing when we got rid of it. I know, right? It's singling out gay men for a thing that is not limited to just them as a subgroup. Well, I can't say that I last located everything. I'm very pleased that I'm very pleased that we didn't get to we didn't last locate Ice Rod Cave and then find out, oh, that's where I needed to go this whole time. But so far, this is very much we're playing A Link to the Past, and at some point we get to play Metroid type of scene. I'm very pleased that at the very beginning I did check the 2 items, because I would be in the back of my mind worrying, is that where the morph ball is? Like... Yeah, is this even random? We're just playing Link to the Past randomly. I mean, I'm kind of into the idea that it's gonna be in Go mode for Metroid. I get to run 100% Super Metroid clear. And then at some point come back to finish up A Link to the Past. Also, we still have no sword. But it is neither an Aga nor a Pedseed. Pedestal has Couch Cash, and the thing with the place with the stuff was, I think, 10 arrows? Hello, Scott. Hello, Scott. Uh-huh. So... past yields do not guarantee future gains, but very often, also, I don't know why I did that, and I just need to press right once. Very often, this is where we get our morph ball. Several times just get morph ball from this very chest. And this is not one of those times. And Koi with the raid! Hello everyone, welcome. At some point we'll play Metroid. We'll go there at some point. Indeed. This is, right, for those that wonder about the sprite that I use, this is Function Fox made this sprite. So we have no means of doing anything in Super Metroid. I thankfully at the very beginning of the seed jumped in and checked what the first in logic item and then the one that's only in logic and hard mode. So right off the bat, game gave us the hammer. And then decided we don't need any other weapons. So that's something. Like, on the other hand, we're gonna go into Metroid with everything. Uh-huh. Right, we got one. Right, it was the 10 arrows. Boop. You know, for the bow that we have. I'm pretty confident it does. Yeah, I've done. Actually, I did an SMZ3 multi-world many moons ago. Oh, there we go. It was an event to set that up in Linux. Oh, I didn't do it in Archipelago. I did it in... I forget, but it was the same thing that I used to use through Hamachi? Back when I used to do Draw Pile. And I needed that. Like, rude. It is? Okay. I might have to look into it with that. One, I'm pretty sure I fixed my network issues that I used to have. Because Koi and I pondered doing that at one point. Or like a SMZ3 race. Just because I don't think his skills in A Link to the Past will outweigh, or I don't think my skills in Super Metroid will outweigh his skills in A Link to the Past. Hey, Appa, welcome, welcome. Wow, the root, oh my god. Right, I could have sworn that that's a thing that this, I could have sworn I did that with, one thing at some point in this emulator. Cute. I have not been paying attention to the items we got. We have one item. Okay.
Lamp oil, rope.
So I don't know if I'm wild about hammer blind with no. Try that again. Let's not. The fuck is this shit? Can you give me health? Oh yeah, we got the cane of Burna. Oh yeah. I'll just do that. We don't need to hammer blind at all. Huh? Well, that's nice. Need you dead. Okay. Get the fuck out of... Oh my god. Every enemy in here deserves a pay raise. They are. They're... Hopefully this is the item. Of course it's not. At least I got all my health back. And we can't do this because I don't have a sword. This is a very teasing seed. Oh yeah, right. As I said, I have Cane of Burn. Wait, that looks like it just put something in logic. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, Spike Cave. Right. Not now. Okay.
I got my tires fixed. Ready.
Oh no, they're called Zyzax. Actually, this is going astoundingly well. Can't argue with that. And then, oh my god, the compass! What?
We killed Vantu.
What? Sweet, now I can get the map. That went not terrible. Okay. Alright, where the hell are we going? What the hell are we doing? Well, this way. Oh, I thought you just put in quote 69. Do we just have, like, all of the missiles now? Like, for real. So we better start getting some stuff soon, because... Is this even random? I unfortunately can do a good chunk of Swamp Palace. I can now do a much better chunk of Swamp Palace. This is, it's Catgirl, parentheses, Hidari, Function Fox is what the name is. And they're in this very channel right now. Actually, Hookshot is also a not terrible weapon. And we need to do Swamp Palace because it's not a pendant. Also, I like how at the beginning we're like, oh no, this is totally gonna be an Aga Seed. We still can't logically do Aga. Ah. Aga is still not in logic. But at 1 hour, we got a sword. No, I mean, I'm pretty down with the sword. No complaints there. I would like a morph ball. Then I can get many things. Because, I think I even have enough energy tanks to just kind of cheese the majority of, Norfair. Yeah, it gets 7 durians out of masked sales. That's my final rating. So we can full clear this place. Oh yeah, right. We just have the shitty sword. I like never getting morph ball bombs because it means I never have to bomb jump. I prefer that. So again, I want to remind everyone, at some point we get to play Metroid. supposed to, at this point, Morph Ball's in Ganon's tower. So is Speed Booster. And Screw Attack. So there's an audio tempo you can do for bomb jumping. What I do, and this is slower, but it's more consistent, and also the thing that I've always done. I lay a bomb. I lay the bomb down, and then place the next bomb slightly above where the previous one was. And you kind of sort of get into a groove for that. But that's what I do. It is not efficient. It's not very good. But it's pretty fail-safe. Largely because I can do it while not even looking at the game. It is a start. I mean, I still do that, like, now. Like... Oh. Well, you know what? That'll be great when we can... We still can't go anywhere in Super Metroid. You know. ISG? Infinite shield grab? Oh, okay. So again, I'm using a PS4 controller. Inputs sometimes like to be other inputs. It's very annoying. Another thing, if you want the tempo for the infinite bomb jump, the really quick one, is the same as it is in Metroid Prime, which is the lower Norfair tempo. Hey, look, we can play Metroid now. What a dumb fucking seed! Holy shit! Who puts the Morph Ball in the back of goddamn Swamp Palace? Well, now we're basically in go mode. Yeah. Also, we have at least one item. Although, the randomizer will not put... I know you put it as a joke. Will not put major points of progression for Super Metroid in Ganon's Tower. Hey, Lizard. Welcome. Yeah, they designed it. They didn't want the game to be like this is. They wanted to avoid something even more extreme than this. Like they didn't want you to do all of they didn't want major things to be in Ganon's Tower because they didn't want you to pretty much clear Link to the Past and then finally get to play Super Metroid. You can still get like really good things in Ganon's Tower, but if you do, then you didn't logically need them to finish the game. Do we have nothing that's good for this. Do I need to hammer Argus? Oh no, we're just gonna take forever. So there's 2 more items left in here. One of them is obviously a sword. There's something else that can't be harmed, but I think you might be right, because I can't think of it offhand. Right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is only that. It's such a simple trick. It's surprising to me that it was only discovered like a month or two ago. I think you still can do it. It's just, it is awful and it takes forever. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, it's not fun. I'd be hard pressed to do Vitreous. I would last locate that if I have several options and Fighter Sword Vitreous is one of them. Hammer Vitreous is also pretty garbage. Oh, what was what? Oh, the thing I just got was the map. Oh. No, there's... Might have been in the background at your place. Oh my god. Or me groaning in agony for nonsense seed. So that we're done here. Here's what we're gonna do. I remember looking at that Highly Island and there not being anything, but I'm gonna route this in with doing flipper checks. And then we're just going to go in a Link to or we're going to go to Super Metroid. Basically, full clear Super Metroid. I am taking this money. Huh? I remember that's how I did it the first time. So I'm like, I don't want to waste these arrows that I got. I've heard of Amazing Ampharos, but I've never heard of that. It sounds actually pretty standard for what I get for random seeds. Like I forget the order that it happened in, but it was something to the effect of, like, left side swamp, like the vanilla big key chest had shovel, which dug up the mushroom, which turned in for the hookshot. I suppose that could have been dumber. $10, wow. Alright, well this wasn't worth it. But Butt Spot is silly. Butt Spot gets this thing. Blood Spider's become resistant to us telling it what to do, so I think it's just gained sentience. Oh! Hey look, it's a thing we could have gotten ages ago. Oh no, Ag is in logic now. Holy damn. So that being said, let's go pretty much just run rampant through Super Metroid. That was the Master Sword. Yeah, usually gives us at most 20 rupees. So here's Metroid. This game is here too. I know, right? We have so many copies. Aw, man. Well, now we have a can fly. All right, so we're just good for. I mean, at this point, do I necessarily even need to collect? I mean, we still need Ice Rod, Fire Rod, Bow, some degree of medallions. We're good. So that was super missiles. I mean, we still don't have charge beam, but as soon as we get that, there's a certain redundancy to missiles. Yeah, oh, I love this. This is such a great randomizer. It's very fun. I'm trying to think, how do I want to route this? Also, I like how Plasma does not kill these, but one... Oh my god. So apparently it's just go to Swamp Palace to get the Morph Ball, and then you just get everything. I mean, with that, you know, there's a high level of requirement for Swamp Palace. But, you know. And now any mistake I make in Super Metroid is entirely the fault of Bluetooth. Oh, Grudge Rush, correct. I was gonna... Yeah, Koi's right in the middle. Like, I don't know how you would have not gotten a sub in Koi stream from me. One thing, so the map randomizer, which I was playing yesterday, I adore, added a new option to remove screen shake, and I'm a big fan. So we're gonna dip over here in the Terminator room. The funny thing is that we won't be back. We probably don't need to come back here ever again. Which cutscene room? Oh, that's for Super Metroid. And the map randomizer, which is different from this. Yeah, I run map randomizer. That's kind of become the thing that I do on Mondays now. Really like the map randomizer. But yeah, so the Super Metroid map randomizer takes every room in Super Metroid and rearranges them in ways that still make physical sense. Thanks, Powerbomb. Real fast. Oh yeah, have they come out with Part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake? I might have to play that at some point. I mean, I feel like it's... might not be the game for me, just because I was never too into Final Fantasy VII. I want them to do, like... I was really hoping they would do a pixel remaster of 7. They'll play the shit out of that. Oh, I thought Part 2 already came out. Oh, right. It's not map randomizer, I still have to use the weapons to open these up. Oh, okay, I think that's what I'm confusing it with, because I know that they came out with a second segment of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was weird because it took the storyline in a different direction. Oh, okay, that's exactly what I'm thinking of, yeah. Whoops. Red Meringue. So I mean, now we're just in easy mode because I have Screw Attack and Space Jump. Like, I appreciate them doing something surprising for fans. At the same time, I feel it's kind of doing a disservice to fans. Because you're getting a totally different experience. Like, and I mean, this is coming from me saying this as somebody who is not a fan of 7, but I would feel like with media that I do feel emotionally attached to. We do not. We don't have a particularly interesting maiden. We were close to. We might get Blue Maiden. I don't have Speed Booster. We gotta remember this is here. I'm not playing map randomizer, so that goes to the same place it always does. Oh my god, Agrius92 with a follow. Hello, welcome. I'm glad my once-in-a-lifetime defense of Final Fantasy VII is interesting and compelling. Wow, I am not doing well at this. What the fuck? Thank you. You're gonna make Phoenix Down and actually work on it. It'll be like a film that I've mentioned in the past, and I'm pretty sure no one has ever seen it before. It's a movie adaptation of a book, but John dies at the end. They'll pull it'll be that with Eric. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's in Squaresoft. No, Square Enix. Huh. I'm old. Bear with me. Square Enix knows fully well that that's, to most people, their most well-known and well-loved thing they've ever made is Final Fantasy VII for a lot of people. It's strange that they would do anything antagonistic towards those fans. Yeah, people wanted an HD remake. I wanted an HD remake, and I don't even like Final Fantasy VII. Because the original one's really rough, and a lot of which... Yeah, this isn't to say that the remake is bad. I can't speak one way or another about it. I mean, I don't like the kind of game that it was made into. But like, I wanted, many of the things that I find are against my tastes in Final Fantasy VII are largely just the pacing, and that's the kind of thing that I think would be well done in a remake. For those that don't know, oh, the bow was here the whole time. Final Fantasy XIII was originally supposed to be a remake, or an HD remastering of Final Fantasy VII. And then they just took it in a different direction. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, Bullshot. I think that... I mean, I just hope that they still make, even if it's not Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy series. I'm hoping that they go back to making turn-based RPGs. Like Bravely Default 2 was excellent. It was really rough and clunky on the Switch. Like, the Switch struggles to play it, but I mean, you can play on other series. Oh no, I am, actually, yeah, you're right, yeah, the less turn-based...
Actually, Final Fantasy X does, you do wait your turn.
I know it's a condition. For those that didn't play Bravely Default 2, actually... Bravely Default 2 is kind of the only one you can fully experience now, because Bravely Default 1 and Bravely 2nd were highly tied in. Well, Bravely 2nd less so, but Bravely Default, you can't experience chunks of it because you can't do the online ones. We can't get this, I'm just checking. Because it'll be a good while before we come back here. Oh! Well, we'll be back here. On my side, I'm still playing through Bravely 2nd. I'm playing it on hard mode, and it is not for the faint of heart. It's funny, because I'll go into a boss fight and have no problem. I do not have Speed Booster. I better not, because I've just assumed that I didn't. No. From what I've heard, you can skip the... So, it got... Bravely Default, the original one, does get dumb about halfway through, and then it gets dumb 4 more times. It wore out its welcome at turn time 3, and then I'm like, oh, they wouldn't possibly do. Oh my god, we are doing the same thing again. Holy shit. But the nice thing about it is apparently, and I haven't looked it up, and it certainly wasn't intuitive enough for me to do it on my first playthrough, you can completely skip it. Like, the very first time, like, before it does its first, reset of the game, you can just skip that and go right to the actual end part. Right, it overstays it. They could have done it once, even twice, and that would have been fine. By the time you're in turn 5 of doing that, it's... Well... It was kind of nice on... Like, I like in the final one, where you get, like... I do like that it's... Like, it felt like it was building up to the final thing, where, like, the Asterisk bosses fight you in tandem. Like, I did the optional super boss in Bravely Default, and it paled in difficulty to the one of the, I guess is also optional, but like the just one of the standard optional boss fights. Like it was like, I forget, it was a combination of 4 of them. I think it was Salvemaker, Performer, Pirate, and I forget which one. It's infamous. It was brutally difficult, and I wish more things in that game were like that, because I had to completely rethink not only what my group composition was, but also how I was playing the game. It was gorgeous in how much of a challenge it was. And then I did the actual super boss, and I'm like, oh, that's it? I thought it was gonna actually be comparative to the, not even the final boss fight, the second to last boss fight in the optional boss rush gauntlet. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy 2 on... Well, I played a little bit of it on the PS1, and I was like, nope. Nope, I'm good. But I played through all of it on the Dawn of Souls version, which is easy to the point of you just hold A and eventually you'll win. It was basically a Team Ninja game. Burn. I say this thing, I don't even know if it's a turn-based one. I have Live a Live, the Switch port that they did, and I hear very good things. I hear very good things about the original Super Famicom one. I need to play that at some point, because that looks like the... So my RPGs that I'm playing on the side, when I finish Bravely Second, I want to revisit Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I hear they've done update patches. I'm not sure if anyone knows if it's as laggy and struggles to run on the Switch, if they've optimized it at all. Yeah, not that it's another very different thing. I'm looking forward to playing. So Final Fantasy 12 is what we'll be playing next on the Wednesday slot. I've played I played an amount of it. I don't know how far I got, but enough to get a feel for the way the gameplay is, what it expects for it. Zodiac Age. It's going to be the PS4 version on the PS5, and I guess it's also going to have the patch where, whatchamacallit. So when I originally played the PS4 version, it was the launch of Zodiac Age, and everyone was, all your characters were locked, so you could pick 2 of the Zodiac grids, but you were locked into them from the start. You could make everyone a machinist if you felt like it, but I meant everyone was a machinist until the end of the game. Well, that's the thing. From what I've been told, it's been patched where you can. So the original Zodiac Age on the PS4 did not, and then when it was re-released on, I think, Xbox and the Switch and Steam and whatnot, they patched it so that you could change your job classes. But if you played the Zodiac Age original in the PS4 version, which is what I played, you could not. So, like, when I was talking about, like, oh, I'll play Final Fantasy 12 on the Zodiac Age on the PS4, and boy, I'll have to look up the guide, what to use, because that was stressful. People are like, no, you can change between them. I'm like, no. Like, borderline gaslighting. Like, no, I swear you could only... You were stuck with whatever jobs you started with. Oh, right, and we have to... I mean, I could do that with power bomb. Oh yeah, we got silvers too. Forgot that. Yeah, what's the super boss that, like, I remember hearing people, like, go in to try to kill it, and then, like, a literal 12 hours of running, dying to it, then running back. Like, as long as one person was still on it. So for those that are not familiar with Final Fantasy XII, which I'd imagine quite a few people are. Yasmet, there we go, yeah. So in Final Fantasy XII, you only control one character, which might make it sound like Final Fantasy XIII. To an extent it is. But you gain them almost like items over the course of the game. You more or less program your party members to give them like a flowchart of like, if this is happening, perform this action in this order of superiority. Like, it's a really interesting take on the genre. Like, you're right. You more or less encode your characters with AI scripts, and that's the combat system. It's really creative. Yeah, it's strange. Like, it plays like it's an MMO, kind of. Like, it plays not dissimilar to an MMO. Like, I would say, like, oh, it's definitely an MMO. But it more or less plays like an MMO, where you're encoding your other part, like what would be other players. You're kind of encoding what they should do. Oh, okay, I don't remember where I was. Like, it was... Oh... The last thing I remember was you go to visit, like, Fran's, like, the hometown in the trees, and she's, like, an outcast or something like that. And then something happens. That's the last thing I remember storyline-wise. Although, knowing where I am storyline-wise is kind of irrelevant, because anyone that knows me and how I play games, if the story says go here, I will go everywhere else before I go to that one spot. So I probably cleared out several other places. Yeah, I can... It's not my favorite offline MMO. That would be Shining Soul 2 for the Game Boy Advance. It's very fun. I think my copy's over there somewhere. Oh, that's what I need to finish Xenoblade Chronicles, because then I can also play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then get Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My thing with Xenoblade Chronicles is I felt like I was understanding about 80% of what was going on in the game, and I was struggling to figure out what the hell it meant by the other 20%, and I was like, should I know what that other 20% means? Alright, so there is a thing... I don't know how to do this. I just know it's a thing you can do. You can damage clip through these things. Oh, I remember Mega Man Battle Network. That was a weird one, too. I also remember it was a very early example of a game that had, like, anti-piracy in it. It was really easy to get around, but if it detected you were playing on an emulator, you'd get caught in, like, a one-loop dungeon. It's real trippy. Alright, so I don't know why I went all that way first when we just need to check what's here. And hopefully it's crap and we can go about with our lives. Okay, good. We do still need Fire Rod from one of the other Speed Booster lock parts. Also, not that it's the same as the Battle Network, but I should probably get it for. I think there's a version of it on the Switch. The Mega Man ZX series was really good. Like it really neat Metroidvania feel to it. I remember playing ZX Advent. I don't know where my copy went for the on the DS. I had ZX Advent. I remember playing that last at I went to see the Bare Naked Ladies in concert in, like, I think 2007 in Phoenix, just before Stephen Page left the band. I remember playing that in the waiting for the concert to start. So it's that old. They were both DS, both ZX and ZX Advent. Mega Man Zero had 4 or 5 games on the Game Boy Advance. I remember that was the thing, is that, especially Mega Man Zero 1 was really hard. I found it more tedious, not to be like, oh, I'm a hardcore gamer and I'm really good at this, but I just remember, like, it was during that era, oh, hey, look, it's the other rod. It was during that era where hard meant every enemy was a damage sponge. I remember when Halo 2 came out, my roommate was a huge Halo fan. And I mean, granted, most people got Halo 2 because they wanted to play, or at least most people I knew of that were really excited for Halo 2 were getting it because they wanted to play online multiplayer, rather than split screen, living room, single TV multiplayer. And I played Halo 1 on the PC version. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was especially amazing. I'm also not much of a... It wasn't Doom, is what I'm saying. Fucking love Doom. And no game, no first-person shooter will ever overtake Doom 1 and Doom 2. But anyway, no, so I wasn't super hardcore Halo player, but if he was losing the game, he would have me come into the living room. And I would just get dual-wield pistols. No one beat me. That was... Dual-wield pistols was my jam. I should probably look at the screen. Well, that was embarrassing. Not so great, actually. I'm only kind of doing it sometimes. Uh-huh. Oh, no. I'd say it's this rando, but I mean, it was basically swapped. So the nice thing about this, actually, we can just do wee. Oh, right. Sweet. Look, I'm remembering this is a thing I can do. And scene. All over again. All right. Oh, is he still playing? I remember watching the beginning of that one tonight. Alright, is Kratar red crystal? Yes. Oh, we do have the wherewithal to kill Helmasaur King, so we can, we can do that. You know, I don't often share Super SMZ3 seats with Koi. I think he might enjoy this one, just because you just do A Link to the Past until suddenly you have, like, all of the things that make Metroid not terrible. Like, just immediately space jump. We had gravity before we had Morph Ball, like... Oh, those things? I don't know what those are called. Actually, I don't even know what half the things in Metroid are called. I don't believe they're listed in the manual. So, although we are perfectly capable of doing Meridian, and we want to do so, we don't have Speed Booster. Oh. I did not want to go down the... I mean, not having Speed Booster will just limit us to one item. Right? Yeah. I'm better with Meridia now that I play a lot of map rando on expert settings, so it makes me do Meridia with, like, no suits. Or, like, yesterday's Seed, where it made me do the whole game with no suits. At least with Meridia, it's consistent. The downside of Meridia is if you want 100% clear it, you kind of got to go in some dumb circles. In Rando, I want to not really save scumming, but like save and quit scumming. I'm iffy on the Kraid quick go. Ow. And with that, we can plan to go get the other red crystal. It is. I should probably work on it. Like, my experience of working on it is me just trying it every time I happen to need to fight Kraid in Map Randomizer, which doesn't happen very often. Oh, man. Do I want to go to Meridia right... Well, actually, the nice thing is that if we go to Meridia right now... Oh my god. I can full clear Meridia. Actually, we can finish... Ooh! Ooh, this is going to work better. We're going to go to Meridia now. And then we're going to leave Meridia through the Dark Shopping Mall. Do some Link to the Past stuff. And then at some point, we'll just flute to the mountain. And we'll do Norfair at that point. I like this. This is gonna work great. Oh, failed the gravity jump. Oh, it's gonna be real nice going through Meridia with the gravity suit. I don't often have that luxury. I mean, Meridia at least makes sense, because it's maritime. Brinstar and Norfair were from the original Metroid, so, I mean, that kind of gets a pass, because it was there. Wreck Ship is kind of aptly named. Same thing with Torian. Torian, Brinstar, and Norfair were the, well... The area names in the original Metroid were Brinstar, Norfair, Torian, Kraid's Lair, Ridley's Lair. Oh, randomizer. Oh. Oh, each room name. Right. Well, I'm glad I came here before. Can we get space jump too? Oh, I meant, speed booster. There we go. Right, yeah. No, it's, speed booster is the thing I so designed. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need to backtrack, get the fire. At least we know where it is. So we don't necessarily need it, but it would be really nice to get Charge Beam for Super Metroid, but for the most part, we're... Oh my god, we're basically in go mode. I don't know what's called Dark Shopping Mall. I think it's called Shopping Mall. It's where the Ice Red Cave is in Light World, but it's the Dark World version. I don't know why it's called Shopping Mall. But it's basically the Ice Rod Cave in the Dark World. I think there's like a vendor there, like one shop that no one goes to. I don't know. Oh no, that was... So, yeah, there are 2 Dark World, portals, and there are 2 Light World portals, which correspond to... So, yeah, there's a portal in Meridia that will dump you out in the bottom rightmost part of the Dark World. Alright, we just break this down. Okay, there's a shop, yeah. I haven't played Vanilla Link to the Past in a long time. I'm gonna save state for this. Like, this is doable, but I don't... No. Oh my god.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
I'm... Oh, Shock Tool, yeah. Okay. I missed what we were talking about. So this is... How am I not... You know, I call this same thing several different places. I think this is Aqueduct. I think is what this is. Oh, I hate clips so much. They're so dumb. So we need to get this thing at a specific height. I think I need to get it slightly higher. So what sucks about this is just getting it to the height you need it at. We need like one pick. Oh my god. This one is well, it's a pain to find, but it's also a pain to get it to stop where you want it to. It's very annoying. I haven't had it happen in a while, but I used to get this all the time in Map Random. It's almost kind of easier to do the pants room one. You know, with ample amounts of save states. So one, this is not on logic. I'm purely doing this because we need this slightly higher. Purely because I don't want to come back here. That might be good. This is good. I just need to, oh my god. Oh, Dragon has its vanilla thingy. I think Screw Attack might have actually been screwing with it. Well, I'm sure glad we came here. Oh. And with that, we're gonna save. I'm gonna check the sand pits. Shock Tool isn't in logic. Shock Tool can't even be cheesed. Alright, actually, all we need for Go Mode are whatever the hell medallions we need. We might actually be in Go Mode right now. Because if we need Quake for both Mire and Turtle Rock, we... Oh, wait, no, we need Speed Booster. Hard required, we need Speed Booster. Right. God damn it. One thing that I really like with the map randomizer is that when you look at the spoiler log, it shows it as a map, because part of the challenge is knowing how the rooms are reconfigured, and each and every room has its name on it. So you can even probably like go through the randomizer, be in a room, and then be like, oh, you kind of like go by a per room basis. So like, oh, it's the name of this, yeah. Because yeah, I don't know what half of them are. I only recently learned which one was called Wasteland because I hate that room, and I needed to know what the name of the room was so I could actively complain about it. So we got nothing from the sand pits. We got nothing from the snail clip. Sadly, we don't have charge beam. Well, we'll be fine. Right. We're missing one of two very vital components. One of which being the thing I just said we need for Go Mode. We don't have those things. We did get Varia suit. So it's nice. Actually, what's funny is the only dungeon we can't do... Oh, I mean, we can't do Turtle Rock, but we can't even get into Ice Palace, which is fine, because it's our pendant dungeon. The real funny thing is that we can do the rest of Meridia, but we have to go in through the back door, which is crazy. I've actually had a seed like that. I had a seed, I had one of these years ago where the logical progression was, so all Dark World access, like, a glove and hammer were both in Dark World, which you would think, oh, it's aggro required, and then it was like, no. 3 swords and the magic cape were also in the Dark World. It was logically required to hop into the Dark Shopping Mall, or it was logically required to get to the Dark World by going to the end of Meridia, and getting into the Dark World from there. I messed that up. Yeah, we'll be fine. It was very crazy. Mm-hmm. So the fact that we have Varia now is, I mean, nice. No, it would have been a Ketsa seat if, I had to do all of that without Gravity Suit. I'm like, oh shit, I should have come here with Gravity. God damn it. Nailed it. Okay. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's go mode now. True, yeah. It was... I forget. I don't remember what my thought process was. This is like... I think it was like 2-3 years ago. I don't remember if I last located it. I know I didn't need to look up a spoiler log. Like, oh, where am I? Like, I got to a point where I'm like, wait, does it want me to go through... Oh, I can't go through Meridia. Oh my god. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do before I forget... This is absolutely a thing that I've done before and forgotten it. Cool. I mean, we can abuse some things in Meridia, but I don't want to, and we're not going to. Oh. Hey, we're in go mode. Wow. Anything else is just gravy. That's a Bravely Second reference. So, how are we going to route this? We don't need to do Norfair. Like, I mean, there's probably a lot of good stuff in Norfair. Yeah, we just need to at some point get back up to the wrecked ship. To get the fire rod. I mean, I've got Tempered Sword and Silvers. Like, it's just no contest in A Link to the Past. It'd be nice to get Wave Beam and or Ice Beam, but I'll be fine with that. Nailed it. And boop. Funny thing is 3 power bombs will also kill Metroid. I don't know why I did that huge jump. Yeah, it's kind of like I mean, not dissimilar to killing Ganon without Silvers. I know, lore-wise, you can only kill them with ice. They have to freeze them first. Just like Alec Man. Yup. And here's where we're gonna get the ice beam, just up here. I mean, it is blue. I think I need a high jump to... Yeah, I would need high jump to make this work. You can... Shine... You build Shine Spark Charge... Oh my god. Build a Shine Spark Charge at the bottom. And then you just... Shine Spark all the way across this room. Also, we don't have Grapple Beam. So we're gonna have to fight Dragon the old-fashioned way, which is the rando way. Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm not gonna use any of the super missiles. The annoying way, no, we're gonna, this would work better if we had wave and ice, but... Boo, lame, boo. Is this even rando? I've had map, so map randomizer can, and very much in my case has. That being said, when I say anything about Super Metroid map randomizer, I'm doing it on, like, very high difficulty. Which isn't even very hard. It's like a rung above very hard. So anything I say that sounds intimidating, like if you go to the map randomizer, exclamation point map random, you will not get the kind of things that I'm describing. But I have had it... One, I love Super Metroid map randomizer. It's so much fun. Like you can put it on like basic skill sets and it'll... You'll have a... If you're familiar with Super Metroid, but not, like, wanting to do tricks and shit, like, you just don't have to. Well, that's a... Like, you could put it... Like, it won't require you to do anything other than... Oh, yeah, we never did Ice Rod Cave. Obviously, we didn't need it. But you can put it on like the low settings, and it won't expect you to do any sequence break tricks. We did! Speed Booster was actually in the vanilla high jump boot spot, which means that I could have gotten that from the point that we did Swamp Palace. I mean, I wasn't going to be routing towards Norfair. Like, we had so many other better places to go. We didn't need to do that. Actually, what I want to do... Right, that's what we need to do. We are not necessarily in go mode. We might... No, you're not the flute at all. We might still need medallions. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna... We're gonna check if we need medallion light. We only have... Wait. We need bombs. Also, I still needed to go get the fire rod. Make sure I don't forget to do that. Right, yeah. We got that ready to go. We have one item in desert, but at this point, I'm kind of... I've seen it do like a lot of the spark enemies, depending on like where you're located in space on the screen, might do that. Brought this upon myself. Organized Bulldog. Thank you for coming. And in a strange twist, this is probably going to take... I mean, it depends on what... One, we know that it's not on the pedestal. But so we need bombos. I figure I'll clear out Dark Death Mountain just because we can. And along the way we can find out if we need to get anything else for Turtle Rock. And then... because we have to do it at some point, so I'm going to do it before I forget. Loop back into Super Metroid and pick up the Fire Rod out of the Speed Booster Lock part of Wreck Ship. So as long as it's not Ether, we're fine. Good. Oh no, Fire Rod's in Wreck Ship. It's at the top of the bowling room. So here's the thing, we're perfectly capable of doing Turtle Rock, but we know where the Fire Rod is. Fuck you. So that's the thing. Right, we got a medallion we don't need.
Yeah.
It's entirely possible that Bombos is in Turtle Rock, but I see no reason to do Turtle Rock when we know how we can full clear it, and we don't have it. Also, we might get Ice Beam. I need Ice and Wave to do Zebetite skip. Even if we don't, I mean, I've got Plasma in charge, which will be good. Right, we checked, it was missiles. Missiles on Ether Tablet. We did not do Bombos, though. And I could have. Oh, this is gonna be fine. Except it won't. And that could have been very easily mitigated in 2 steps. Just get a fairy, get some full magic from Super Runny Cave. Also, yet again, I'm playing Super Metroid and don't have high jump boots. Thanks, Santa. Nailed it. I can't horizontal Shine Spark for some reason. Oh my god, Rush Bar, you were right. Yeah, no, you're right. That's where, right. Fire Rod is not here. Right. I forget what was in the back of Wreck Ship. Yeah, no, I realized that partway through. I'm like, wait a minute, no, because I mean, it looks Wreck Ship-ish, Wreck Ship-esque. Ooh, butt budgeon. Is that like a torsion, but with your butt? However, we have to do this in a very special way. Nailed it. I don't even need a short charge. I do, however, need to be able to stand up after charging. I need to, if I do attempt a short charge, don't fail it. See, this looks like the Wreck Ship. It's understandable. And with that, we're actually in actual go mode. Oh wait, I do want to go this way. Right. I'm just gonna full clear. So we need. Here, we're gonna put. We have quick for that. We do need bombos. That is a thing that we need on our person. So I gotta mark that down all these chats. You know what would be really wild? And this is definitely not wishful thinking. It would be really wild. I'm gonna actually check bombos before we go any further. Because that is absolutely a thing I would last locate. You know what? No! We'll be doing bombos when we run the purple chest. Yeah. Fuck it. I think we're doing Pyramid Fairy, though. Nope, we need to kill Helm Serpent. Right. Not happening. Right. Take that, spear. Right, so we're gonna just clear this out. But it'd be really crazy if Green Pendant. Oh, we can do hats. Most should be within grappling distance. Kind of hoping this is bombos because it'll justify what I do with it. No. What was bombs boast? The chicken head is. Alright, it's a two-parter. Right, because I need this. Oh. I in fact cannot get the hood on this to flip back. Normal stream. Hey, it's going to be just like my original playthrough of this, where we're going to be rolling through here with gold sword and silver arrows. So we need bombos and only bombos. This looks so like a weird, almost fitting ensemble with my hair and the orange of the suit. Actually, do I want to go this? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just route this way. And maybe along the way, we'll get high jump boots. What? But I picked up silver. Am I missing something? I picked up silvers in... I don't even remember where. Oh, I got it before the bow. Well, if I do... Oh, because an arrow is on the screen. Okay. I was worried for a moment, because I'm like, I picked it up, I know it. As far as I'm aware, I haven't changed the difficulty settings to be toggled. Also, here we are at the maximum amount of allowable money in the original game. But no, you were right. I had to toggle them on, but I didn't realize you can't toggle it on while one of them's already on screen. So I don't know why I toggled the hammer. We're going to need arrows. Also, we have the big key and small keys. Like, I don't need to do this. Oh yeah, we need bombos. Right, that's a thing. Right, we're not actually in go mode. We still need bombos. Right, right, right. And now I've flubbed up the routing. Unless we get bombos right here. I mean, oh, actually, oh, this has to be a small key. I haven't counted items. Right, this has to be a small key, and then Harmless Hallway and Vanilla Big Key Location are both small keys. Right. With Compass on Harmless Working. Okay. We get so many crap items, I didn't pay attention to them. Mm-hmm. Just to confirm. Yeah. You know? my god. I need all y'all to give me magic. None of what you were doing in time. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right, yes. Just use the statue. I played this game, I know what I'm doing. I know that. It's force a habit, like, oh no, I need to use the... Right. I think this one's magic? No, it is not. You know, chickens like you can hold them like they're above their head, and it's like a gyroscope. Well, that went really well. I haven't had that go that well in a while. Oh yeah, rocking that magic. Yeah, I've always been a chicken. One. Forgot. 8. I don't count the chicken. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Broken? Nope. Now it is. Or not. But actually, not for much longer, because I do these for 10 minutes. And because we're not in go mode, we need one item, and we're right here, we're gonna do this. I made, I have it on the Discord, exclamation Discord, the cheesecake brownie recipe that I have there. I made that recently, but I replaced the cheesecake part with, rather than using chocolate chips, to use Trader Joe's has salted caramel chips, and it was very good. Yeah, I used to advertise the memes channel, but it's much more interesting to come in for the recipes that I have bookmarked or pinned. There we go. And with that, it's been about 10 minutes. Woo. It gets really stuffy in there, and like because it's latex. It's a latex mask. It also feels like your ears are clogged, and so like everything sounds like distant and underwater. Oh, has it been? What I do for the timer is, last I looked, it was at 9 minutes. I go by when the channel point thing came in, and then I just estimated at that point. Are we in a God EP? We are. Yeah, the horse one particularly so. The chicken one's a little bit less, but it's still kind of... The chicken one is a bit more ergonomic. I know, right? I was like, wait a minute. We've done this entire thing and I don't have the map or compass, and the big chest has a map. I too do not know what to believe. Alright, so with that we have wolf red crystals, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Hold up. Okay, I was gonna say, it was entirely possible if, Meyer, which is the one thing we can't do, if Meyer was a Metroid boss kill, it would have been entirely possible that Bombos could be in Ganon's tower. Because we would just need 7 crystals to get there, but, no, we need access to, we need to finish Meyer to get access to Ganon's tower. In this case, we had to do Swamp, because that's where the Morph Ball was. Although by the looks of things, it doesn't look like I needed to do any pendant dungeons. I mean, I stand by my decision to do Hera, just because at that time we were kind of... It was a good idea at the time. Because we had the hammer, and we had access to the mountain. The answer was Sahasrara's Closet. Oh, wait a minute, that's where I got the... That's where I got the glove to get up the mountain. Never mind, take back what I said. And Bomb... Oh. Bomb... Oh. Alright, we got bottles. Alright, we get the fire rod. So yeah, we are in go mode as long as we have access to Meyer. Is this even random? Problem is, I mean, I'll finish up what I can in Link to the Past. Because we've done everything in Super Metroid except for like most of Norfair. Which is fine. I mean, I can just blaze right through most of it. It's still going to be an amount of time. Yeah, there's waterway as well. That's the only other one. It could be in Turtle Rock. That would be rude. Alright, I'll go with this. The funny thing is that it's not in Skull Woods, because we already got both items out of there. We still need to do Skull Woods. But we're not going to find anything we need out of it. Turtle Rock is a place we would need a full clear anyway, so... yeah. Let's do that. Meanwhile, I gotta punch out all the things that I've done on the logic map. Uh-huh. kind of like hitting that one, because then I can get rid of it before it screws my ability to get over to here. And with that, we've been afflicted with this. Oh, I don't... Del might know one. I know he's had one, but it's not within the last 2 years. It was a fairly recent... Or it was, I would estimate, like, maybe even 10 years ago. Huh? I mean, Spring Ball's nice. I've heard good things about vacuum food sealers. I would ask him, but he actually has to wake up earlier in the morning than usual, which is already early. I want to say that it's faster to mirror out of here if you don't have boots or an immunity. I haven't really worked with one. I heard good things. I imagine it's kind of like an inflatable mattress, but like working in reverse. Like rather than the thing that wants to pump air into it, it's drawing all the air out. So hopefully we just along the way here get Bombos, and then I can just roll through the rest of this seed like nothing has happened. We got a vanilla big key. Well, that's a thing. Also, I remember about half an hour ago when I thought we would be done about a half an hour from now. And then it had to be Bombos. Can I just clip into Meyer like a strategic usage of the mirror? Just like clip into it, honestly. Rude. Well, I hate this already. Just die. Oh, right. This isn't where we need to do that. It is. I just don't know how to. Will be. Fine, unquote. It is, considering how much magic I wasted trying to avoid doing anything in that room. We're still gonna check Mimic Cave. Oh, another RPG I need to finish is World of Final Fantasy. I'm like halfway through it. Largely, I got to where Ferris was, and I was pleased. And I think I got into something. I think that's when Pokemon Scarlet Violet came out. I think that's what it got sidetracked. And here's where Bombos was the whole... But at least I can check that off my list. Also, when we're done with Turtle Rock, I need to revisit Spike Cave. And... I mean, go there for the first time. Obviously, we've never been to Spike Cave at this stage. Also, I hear what I can only imagine is Bimani cleaning herself, but I don't see her. She does have a habit of sitting under the desk. Oh, I kind of fondly remember coming through here and kind of having to use like Cane of Burna to not take damage because I was very apt to die going through here. I mean, I say this when I'm going through here with blue mail and 4.5 hearts, but you know. I'm not fucking around with this. Alright, so we got a map encompassing 2 items. So it was not in Turtle Rock. Kinda hoping they give me a fairy. Oh well. We'll be fine. We got Butter Sword, like. Tronic's gonna be just fine. Actually, kind of preferable. I don't have full health. Take that, game. Yeah, thankfully, the only potion we have on us is a green potion. And I hope we get a map. I'm gonna do Spike Cave because we're here. At this point, actually, we can go from here and just dip directly into Norfair and then just full clear Norfair. I mean, the better idea would be to just immediately beeline to. No, that'd probably be better. Just immediately go to Lower Norfair, get Ridley, and then clear out Norfair. Or is it? Because we're going to need to clear both of them either way. Alright. I mean, Ridley is just along the way. And we are right here. I don't have to worry about mirroring and fluting and going into the thing. We'll just do Norfair. It's fine. Sure, I'm glad we got that Spazer beam. Yeah, I mean, I'll still do the save before Crocomire, and then just back out of it, because... Oh, no, it's, missile tank. Because, like, the, Crocomire area leads directly over to, the Ridley area. So... Yeah, more or less that. Actually, this is like the only segment we need to do, and then dip down to Crocomire. not having a good time with my, What the fuck? Mid-air morphs, apparently. Or jumping. I'm good on energy tanks. Boo. Oh, and then tomorrow we have a cross keys. Link to the past rando seed. Is it from K-Stem? I forget who supplied it. Yeah, we don't have all of them. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. I will probably just do another like roll of rando seed because the thing with cross keys, it could take all night or it can be done really fast. Oh, hey, Shock Tool can be done now. Great. Oh, yeah. Boop. Oh, that's terrifying. Well, because at the time we were effectively in go mode. Like I started clearing out Norfair, but that's when we got Speed Booster was in the vanilla high jump boot spot, which was at that point like as long as we had if we only needed Quake for Mire and Turtle Rock, we would have been good. So I got Speed Booster, and then I just proceeded to finish out Super Metroid. Yeah, we'll do that one. It is funny. Rather than going down here, I'll check what this is. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. It's like, there are 3 things that could be there that would make me backtrack. This, Bombos, and Wavy. I probably would have also done that for High Jump Boots. High Jump Boots are no longer required. I mean, they're never really required. But, you know, it's nice. Nailed it. And then we do have a series of one-offs that we can begrudgingly do in a Link to the Past. Like, we still do, Smith Sequence. We have the Mushroom now, so we could do those. I would absolutely fake powder. I forget what was at the top of here, but I know it's not needed. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Also, seizure warning, if you're sensitive to repeatedly flashing lights, I would look away for, I don't know, like 15 seconds. You know, actually, it very much mitigates it by me speeding things up like this. Okay. Seizure warning off. Item 1 is not Bombos. Oh, I did get Spring Ball. That's why that screwed that up. Oops. I just jump right in the level myself. Nope. Alright, we're 0 for 5. I'm half debating if I would even keep, alright. Wave Beam. I probably would. I mean, it's largely for Sabotage Skip, and we still have to fight Mother Brain, so... Oh, fucking... Like, that is still surprising. Like, it's very impressive. Like, from a technical standpoint, as far as the Super Nintendo is concerned. Also, still horrifying. And last call is not a thing. Okay. Oh, the other nice thing is that if we happen to get it in the lower Norfair checks, we can just immediately route into Meyer. Was a load of rock. So places that this can be. One, Smith sequence thing. We can also fake powder, which I will absolutely do. You know... It's not that great for... Actually, we're going to be able to... I want an amount of super missiles for green gate glitching. We don't need to farm this, but... whatever. Actually, if anything, I can farm these. Yeah, these guys want to give me super missiles. One isn't... Yeah, we're good. I already missed... So in the map randomizer, they added a thing where, like... where it says auto for the, reserve tank. The, top and bottom arrow things have been replaced. The auto part is down at the bottom. And then there are now 3 rows with, small gauges showing how much of each of your reserve tank is filled. To what degree. And it's really cool how it actually, as you're using them, drains in real time. It's really cool. Big fan. I like that they did that. Oh, man. And I don't have high jump boots, so I don't get to show off the really cool gravity-less lava dive going through that. It looks like it's designed to be done that way. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. And then can't get into these things. Oh my God. Actually, what's really sweet is since we have Charge Beam, and I mean really anything else, oh, but I want that. But I don't want to go get that. Oh! How convenient! Bruh, I need you that way. Now we're in go mode. What an unfortunate place to put that. Because now I have to fight Gold Theresa. I also get to be teased by the fact that if I wanted to watch a cutscene room, I can go get the high jump boots. There's no high jump boots in this run. Dude, I just need you to give me nothing but super missiles. Close enough. So with that, we're gonna do... We're gonna just do Meyer. We get to go mode Meyer. I get to figure out. We went from having a. I'm real glad I filled up this bush. You can, but it just cancels it out. But it's like the thing where, I mean, it might. The game might not like that. I think it just, you would never get the refill. Because, like, you, like, the thing where, yeah, you bring up the map as you're about to, like, start doing the refill. And then leave the map. The refill thing is happening. The thing is it's not like it's slowly refilling, like, when you get into SMZ ship. It's like a binary, you're at full, or it's showing you the cutscene, showing that it's refilling. Now, if only I could hover, then we'd be done. So we need a god mire where this is the big key. There it goes. But we can't have nice things. I don't think it's because I don't think anything will happen just based on experience that if you were doing that on the door transition into just another room in Metroid, you just straight up don't get the refill. I don't know if and how it might. So it's you're still undergoing a door transition. It's just the door is bringing you to a different part of a different game. You know, we still want to go that way, but this is the big key, then we're good. It's just still very likely we're going to have to go back that way, you know. Oh boy, it's another one of those things that I've been avoiding. Hot damn. Nailed it. Everything on fire. Oh, okay. Well, I'm cool with that. Ooh, we were one away from the cutscene room. Woo. Hot chihuahua. Also, we got silvers. We have an abundance of arrows. And a dream. I'm fine with that. Also, unless something has changed and I wasn't aware of it, we can't spooky anymore, because I did not enter in through the normal way. But that's fine. We do still need to flip all these switches, because I did have to go through that other room. Boop. Missing a little lot of stuff. Alright, I was like, I never checked Bumper Cave, but no, I did. I was like, bombs. I don't remember. Nothing of value. That's all I remember from it. Like, the burger chain? Is it some, like, tie-in with Twitch? It's how you can tell that I have no call as to what ads are shown on Twitch. I want to say the last time I went to a Sonic was like a decade ago. I mean, this is also why I use an ad blocker, because Yeah, it's ads that are obnoxious and in your face. Like, if it was on the side, I would still use an ad blocker. I mean, Sonic is okay. Here's the thing is that, like most fast food chains... Alright, we still need to go kill Ridley, right. About that. Like, if I'm going to get a burger from a fast food place, it's either going to be from In-N-Out or Culver's, because we have them here. If you don't have those, I guess I would not be getting a burger. We don't have a White Castle here. I went to a White Castle once. Appropriately enough, when I was moving out for college, we happened to be driving through Ohio, which is where my mom lived when I was born. So we drove by the house that my parents owned at the time. Oh yeah, I don't need to build up Shinesburg Church. Oh, it's so good. Anyway. I mean, it would be really nice to get Wave Beam. I am not gonna go out of my way to look for Wave Beam. Like, oh shit. Oh, what the hell? I get a Culver's Bacon Deluxe. And Bimani gets my fries. Bimani really likes Culver's fries. I get also the fries. Yeah, and so here's the thing, In-N-Out can be divisive. Some people, and then rightfully so, like, again, if everyone had the same taste in things, it'd be a very boring world. I think In-N-Out is fantastic, and that's, like, my favorite place to get a burger. I know a lot of people think that it's overhyped, which, to a degree it is. I don't think anything lives up to the hype that's aspired to it. I feel it's similar to, I remember when they opened a Krispy Kreme in Connecticut, where I grew up. No, that's not Wave Beam. They opened a Krispy Kreme up in Connecticut. There's religious affiliations with In-N-Out. I know there is with Chick-fil-A. The only affiliation that I knew In-N-Out had was they didn't want to put them in anywhere that didn't have palm trees. Now they have several of them in Colorado. I don't think they're holding up to it. I know. Yeah. And again, this is a me thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, like. Yeah, it's. As far as I'm aware, In-N-Out is not vocally opposed to LGBTQ rights, so... I used to really like Chick-fil-A, and then I no longer feel okay going to Chick-fil-A. If you like going to Chick-fil-A, that is fine, and nobody should be made to feel bad about going to do things that they like, as long as it's not actively harming that person. I just don't feel comfortable going there anymore. Or rather, I don't feel comfortable giving them my money. If I were to be going to a place and people are like, hey, we got Chick-fil-A for everyone, I'm like, great, cool. You have paid for this Chick-fil-A that I'm having. Also unrelated, we have Whataburgers here in Colorado, and they're also very good. To the point where I've actually gone to a store and bought their bottled ketchup. Whataburger spicy ketchup is really good. I want that shit on anything that will take ketchup. Tangent. I will say, I mean, so one of the things that I really like about In-N-Out Burger is the portions are reasonable. I say this as somebody who, when living in Japan, went to Moss Burger, which is a very popular burger chain in Japan, a lot, and it's basically the same portion sizes. Oh, I wish they would open up Moss Burgers in the U.S. It would do terribly, probably, but oh god, are they good. So the thing with Moss Burger, here's another tangent. You get, like, their typical Moss Burger, your standard kind of burger fare, but instead of having, like, ketchup, mustard or mayo or whatever, it has, like, a salsa. Not like a spicy salsa, but like if you were to go to get, like, a jarred, like, mild or medium salsa, like that level of, it's not really spicy, but it's mostly the flavors of, like, oh, I should probably pay attention and stop dying. Thanks. Words. No, so Moss Burger, yeah. Has like it's like a salsa, and I think there's a little bit of mayo in it, and it's Japanese mayo. It's good stuff. And here's what I would do. So, Moss Burger, so in Japan, it's sort of a faux pas to the point where a lot of people are uncomfortable with other people seeing them eat. So each Moss Burger comes in like, it's like a paper square holder, and it's fused on two sides. So you're holding the burger, so you have a thing to cover you up while you're eating it. Because it more or less works like a paper cup. So you finish eating the burger, and then you've got like the salsa mayonnaise mixture, and holy shit, it's good with fries. You get like crinkle cut fries, I think is what they had at Moss Burger. Yeah. Oh shit, I want that. It's so funny. People talk about like Japanese fast food usually in the context of like their Japanese KFC or Japanese McDonald's, which I will say, I did like Japanese McDonald's to the point where I cannot. I don't go to American McDonald's just because I'm not a big fan. Ever since they got rid of dark meat chicken nuggets, I have kind of not gone to a McDonald's. Stop advertising all white meat chicken nuggets as if it's a good thing. Sorry, I'm going on all the tangents ever. For those of you just joining us, we're in go mode, so I don't need to pay attention what the hell I'm doing. As exemplified by the fact that I lost, like, an entire row of health on Ridley. Yeah, well, here's what I used to do as a child / teenager. Back when you would occasionally get, like, for the most part, there would be, you know, the white meat chicken nuggets. Occasionally, you would get one that was definitely dark meat. And I'd be like, ooh, excitement. So this is what I would do every time I get chicken nuggets at McDonald's back, you know, in the mid to late 90s. I would basically eat like I eat a Pop-Tart. Eat all the edges first. And then see, is this a dark meat one? No? Alright, we'll eat the rest of it. Yes? We're saving this for the end. This one is special. I mean, it's for me. Then again, my favorite Pop-Tart, I'm only checking to see if we can get Wave Beam. Wave Beam would be nice, but not required. So that we're in go mode. We do need to do Skull Woods, and that's it. Oh, we need to do Desert Palace, right? I forgot. That's also a crystal. I forgot. Yeah, the other two were pendants. You know what? Sure. But my favorite Pop-Tart is cinnamon brown sugar, which for some reason is really difficult to find without frosting. Because although the word sugar is literally in the name of the mixture, I don't want it to be all sugar. Oh, did I forget to do the other? Oh. Oops. Oh my god. Did I forget to I did. I just went clear through that. Oh well. It'll be Wave Beam, and that's my penance. It's possible to do a 7-8 skip without Wave Beam. I never learned how to do that, and by God, I'm not doing it today. Really, because my experience is that the big box ones are all the frosted ones, and I do not want. I could. The short charge to do that is very short. And I forget the exact details. You diagonal Shine Spark into the space underneath. I forget. Right, we only need... Oh, right. It's... we could go to Ganon's Tower, where there are 22 places we can look at it. But we will not just yet, because we can also clear out. So we have all the crystals. It wouldn't have been reversed, where we'd have to go kill bosses. But it would have been really fun if this was reversed, where we still needed crystals, but we could go kill Mother Brain. Go get Hyper Beam and then kill. If I remember correctly, I don't think the bosses know what to do with Hyper Beam. I think it just acts like a charged plasma shot against bosses, because they don't know what the hell they're dealing with. Game isn't even programmed for that to happen. Speaking of things that aren't programmed to happen, me having that happen. And out the door. Also, pro tip. Trader Joe's sparkling water is very good. It tastes exactly like the thing that it says it is. It is good. Pro tip. It does. It tastes exactly like sparkling water. It's amazing and uncanny. So my favorite sparkling water is Ouroboros. It's I think $1 a bottle. We wound up buying it by the case. You can buy it by the case for $11.99. I think officially they're 99 cents. But no, we buy them by the case and then just keep it downstairs. And that's for a 1 liter bottle. Sir, I need you to not be... Just don't be anymore. Just stop being. I could. You have to buy a... You have to visit yourself, though. Actually, true fact, the Walmart brand is like Talking Rain. They give it some flowery name. The Walmart brand's seltzer water is actually pretty good. Also, pro tip, while we're talking about Walmart products, Meru has never tuned us on too, and then Del can agree. If you want, like, lemon extract, or like lemon water, like lemon juice bottles, the Walmart brand lemon juice bottles are really good. Like, if you like lemon in your water, because Meru really likes lemon, or you want to make lemonade from scratch, the Walmart brand one is just the particular quality to, like, the level of tart to sour is just right. I don't like carbonated, like, honestly, with these, usually I just let them kind of uncarbonate. But if you want, if you want to try a sparkling water that's really good, and you have, so, oh, it's Araboro. This one, if you happen to see this, this is $2 for a 12-ounce bottle. It is expensive, but the flavors are uncannily good. Like this one that I have is ginger with Meyer lemon. All of them are 2 flavors, and what's crazy about it is that you have one of the flavors that's front facing. So with this one, you drink it, and you get the lemon flavor. Like as you're drinking lemon, and then like the lemon flavor like recedes, and the ginger, which is crazy that you have a ginger extract in an unsweetened seltzer water. Like the ginger flavor comes forward. Like I've got a number of them. The ginger Meyer lemon one is especially amazing how like it nails the ginger flavor. So, although it's expensive to the because it has lemon extract and ginger extract, but it does it in a way where you definitely have the lemon flavor at first, and then the ginger flavor comes in afterwards. It's got a really nice ginger aftertaste. It's very good. Nailed it. Oh shit! Still first cycle. Oh hey, the other item. Oh hey, we have all the bosses killed. And with that, we're about to go to Ganon Tower, where the technical cases will be located. If you want to put on a guess between 1 and 22, where you think the Beaky's going to be, go ahead and do so now. If you are correct in guessing, I'll give you a tier. Sub the channel, or if you already have it, or if you already have a sub. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Then I'll give a random tier 1 sub to somebody in chat, and you get to retain your sub. I will not forcibly steal your sub from you. So yeah, any number between 1 and 22 that hasn't been claimed before. So yeah, so Jack Merrick, you're gonna need to get a new one. We used to have a bot that handled this, but it ran in Streamlabs chatbot, and that doesn't work in Linux. It doesn't even work in Mac. Like they used to have a Mac version that would work just fine, but they stopped supporting that like 5 years ago. Rip. But yeah, 1 through 22, I will take... You know, I'll take 1 for the bot. This has been a nice jet seed. I could have done it better, so that we have 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, and 13. It could be beyond 13. I took the number 1.
I'm number 1.
And with that, I'm gonna realize I forgot to get a crystal. Okay, good. It has happened more than at least 3 times where I get all the crystals. I run up here, and then, oh yeah, right, I went into that crystal dungeon, and I never went back to actually kill the boss. Oops. So with that, away we go. The bot does not get a renewal on their sub. For shame. I'm not even gonna get that. I mean, if anyone wants to do a later one. 2, 3. Although this one we gotta close it just because we're 4, 5. Can I get wave beam? That can entirely be here because I forget what was behind the wave beam door, but it wasn't anything good. So that we're closed. We're here at 6. Oh my god. 6. Oh, there's a bit of shit.
will be.
I did skip out on the blue boomerang, which is in Meridia. I saw it and I'm like, nah, we good. It does mean we get to do this. The chill way of doing it. And boop. And boop. Boop. And 7. It is a key. You would think that I don't remember if the magic boomerang. So it's called the magical boomerang in the original Zelda. Is the upgraded boomerang? I remember. Yes, magical boomerang, and it's the magic hammer because they couldn't call it the MC hammer like it is in the original Japanese. 8. Go mode. 9. 10. 11. But the manual does say does this like have a little asterisk at the bottom? Does not take magic to use it. Just like, well, obviously they couldn't call it MC hammer. 12. 13. Oh my god! And it was a god GT. Congratulations, both Scotty and Jack Mirek. I mean, technically, you both had it in first. So we'll say congratulations to both of you. So we've never had this happen before. So congratulations, Jack Mirek, you've been chosen by your winning of the Ganon Sour Pinky guessing game. And also congratulations to somebody else who spin the wheel of morality there. The wheel of morality. Turn tells us when you should know last day somebody's gonna sub. Person's gonna be. When I scroll down. Congratulations!
Alright!
Street Rat! You have been chosen by a robot. To receive this, please do your ad reviewing and a whole bunch of emotes I drew. You know, and as much as I would like to keep going through here to see if we get Wave Beam. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'll be fine. And also in an alternate universe, that would have been check number 2. And just think, if I hadn't gone Rando Rush, we wouldn't have had Magic Powder and the Red Shield. I'm sure that would get all the things. Oh, we could put a fairy in a bottle, which I might have to do because I'm gonna die. Anyway. It's... Yeah, congratulations to 2 winners. It looked like you both had 13 in at the same time. I guess the question is, had what 8 was your other guess? Had that been the win, would I have still given? Would you also have gotten so? The question is yes. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, look, we stopped dying. And regrettably, I've got sword beams. Thanks. Now we don't have sword beams. Cheating! That dude jumped over the sword. What the fuck? Well, it's a good thing I got both of those fairies. And double the hearts. Whew. lined that up wrong. No, go back. Boop. Oh. Boop. I was shooting at point blank range and I still missed. You know what? We'll just do this. No, I want the arrows. Right. That one. That one has the arrows in it. I am sad we don't have wave beam. If we happen to get wave beam invalidation chest, it has a what, like 1 in 300 something chance of being there. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh right, do that. Alright, we got 2 more places that could give us the wave beam. Oh yeah, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I was gonna maybe powder for the fairy, and then I didn't. I'm like, you know, I don't know. Alright, do we get wave beam? The shittiest item in the sea. Whee! Oh, that was beautiful. Do that again. Oh, it was lined up all perfect. And now it's just gonna be just trash. Whatever. 30001. 1. I was just so taken aback at how perfect that first round was. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't. Koi won't really play it on stream, but he might enjoy the seed playing on the side. This is very much a do a ton of A Link to the Past and then go into Super Metroid with just all the things you need. Like, we had Gravity Suit before we had Morph Ball. Like other pulmonate land gastropods, the majority of land slugs have 2 pairs of feelers or tentacles on their head. Thanks, Ganon. It's gross. Nature's gross. Much like my ability to do this. Alright, so we're just gonna die. I am legit amazed we got to phase 3. Alright, so long as you go to a good spot, like just smack in the middle of the bottom of the... Thanks. Nailed it. Well, that went great. And with that, we gotta go kill Mother Brain. Let's do this. But first, we can do this quicker. I'm gonna do it slowly instead. Alright. Return to the mushroom. I guess. Absolutely! Now take the damn mushroom. Absolutely. Wave beam. I know this to be a fact purely because of feigned confidence. How did I... Right. There we go. Cause that's gonna do... Start us off. Sam's the shit. So although I am sad that we don't have a wave beam, I really should learn how to do any other form of the SMZ3. I mean, if anything, I'll just chuck a bunch of ice plasma charge shots. I think wave beam is the only thing we're missing, per se. Yeah, but we already know where high jump boots is. Not wasting time to get that at the point where we were at. No, sir. Nailed it. So it takes 60 super missiles to kill Mother Brain from start to finish in the when she goes into chicken form. So it's not like we're gonna purely do it with super missiles. I mean, we have ice charged plasma. It's fine. Actually, I'd say we didn't kill anything with charge beam, but we did. Nailed it. Here's where I would want to have wave beam. It's like chef's kiss, smooth going through that with hitting them all at once. This is also nice with wave beam, but I would say I don't need it, but many times I've gone through here, missed a button press and gotten snagged by that one. Also, this room sucks in map randomizer. Although it is kind of funny and silly when it's logically required that you go through there with, like, at least 2 energy tanks. Why no, I have not practiced Baby Skiff. I'm sure everyone will be surprised at what's going to happen. love it. It's the baby, you gotta love it. Speaking of cutscenes. Also, props to Super Metroid for telling an entire story without any text once the game happens. Oh my god. There we go. Speed strats. Mess them up first. Throw the game off its game. So, from what I've seen of people that know how to actually do baby skip, you jump at a certain time, land a bomb, and it does do a thing. You know, it does a thing. That lines it up or something. Oh yeah. Wow, I had to do this in a long time. Even in the rando I played, the randos that I played yesterday, both Mother Brains wound up happening, with, ice plasmid wave. Oh, I missed the damageless version. Not that we want to do damageless. What is this? Super Metroid Arcade? Oh, it's so fun. It might be, whatever. I should be streaming at 60 frames per second. It could just be the game getting confused because it's the Super Nintendo. It can only handle so many things at once. But yeah, it's as long as it's connecting with it. Oh yeah, we're saving, killing, or taunting the animals. First person to say so gets it. Doing it early this time. Alright, we're saving the animals. Thus putting us on the timeline with Metroid Fusion. For those of you new to the stream, in my headcanon, saving or killing the animals sets us off in two divergent timelines. Saving the animals puts you on the timeline with Metroid Fusion, and killing the animals goes on the timeline with Other M. Because both of them happen following the events of Super Metroid, but one of them has the animals in it, and the other one does not. One is a pretty good game, and the other one is absolute horseshit. Killing the animals means that instead of having the game proceed with Metroid Fusion, it goes on with Other M, which is the same general plot synopsis to Metroid Fusion in Other M, except for Other M is bad. It's just a bad game. I tried playing it again recently, and it was just... I didn't finish it. The only redeeming factor for Other M, here I go on a tangent, is that they put Fantune in it. It was actually pretty well done. Yeah, the way I don't think Metroid Fusion is a particularly good Metroid game. Like, it doesn't... The Metroidvania part of it is kind of light, but I think it's a very good game. Like, I've played Fusion several times. it's just an enjoyable game. I think as like the fact that, for better or for worse, the fact that it's pretty linear means that it can be challenging. Like, yeah, it's a great introduction to it. Like, it's like the controls are kind of stiff, so you can't really sequence break. I like that there is the one sequence break if you know what you're doing and you decide to mess with the thing. I think that's awesome. I did it originally on original hardware. Also, we have no high jump boots. Who decided to not pick those up? Ugh. Also, doing this without screen shake in map randomizer, very nice. Oh my god. Yeah, and like, I have, on original hardware, done a 1% run of Metroid Fusion. And that shit is hard. Holy crap. It is also very satisfying. But yeah, a 1% Metroid Fusion run. If you're really good and/or a task bot, you can do 0%. But But similarly, Metroid Dread handles like the same. A lot of Metroid Dread is kind of linear. It's not especially linear, especially it has its share of sequence breaks. But what Metroid Dread does, it's very well done, is it locks you in areas. Because that's the thing. Like Super Metroid ROM hack kind of struggles with doing it. Like, if people like their own fan-made version of a Metroidvania, a thing that's very challenging to do is, if you make it too open, it's overwhelming and you're apt to get lost. What's beautiful in most Metroidvanias, Metroid Dread does this fantastically, is it has the illusion of being open, but still containing you in small spaces that you can only do things in that space until you figure out how to get out of that space. Hey, Big Scott. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time. I just finished it. Metroid Dread does it fantastically. Super Junkoid, Super Metroid ROM hack that I played recently, which barely looks like a Metroid game, it's its own standalone thing, is amazing in how it actually does have it be very open. To the point where I need to play it again and see if maybe I just route in a different way. If you go to MetroidConstruction.com, Super Junkoid, which as far as I'm aware is still the most highly rated ROM hack on the site, and is very new, is beautifully crafted. It does create, it actually does, it doesn't create the illusion of being open. It is in fact a very open game, and you have several different pathways to get to the end. And they're all viable. And they're all rewarding and enjoyable. But anyway, thank you to GG's Scotty Skunk, Face Cat, Puchipi, and Rashkabar. We're actually finished. I started reasonably on time. We're gonna finish reasonably on time. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we'll toss right again over to Kick. Doing Vampire Survivors. He was gonna do that last night, and then he went. After doing Home Alone. Keiku's good people. It's always good to toss people over stuff. If you're not familiar with Keiku, I might show you. I was just talking about. Oh yeah, wait. I think it might say. I forget if they added it. I know Metroid Map Randomizer has it. I forget if they added it to this where it kind of has the. Oh, you can easily just bring it to spoiler log and look at that. I forget if it has it in here. We got one Ganosaur Big Key. I mean, wasn't in chest 1. I guess if you were going Hope route, it was in chest probably 2. Oh, no, I guess not. So we'll bring up the spoiler log. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Here's the template that I used for the most recently built Magic deck that I did. I was going in here to be like, what did I not put in it? It's very fun and it's very math. Anyway. Oh, room. Suddenly bright. Wave Beam was located. Compass Room in Ganon's Tower. So if I just proceeded to go through... We'll stop left, so it wouldn't have been the first item that I would have gotten there. I mean, with the placement of the big key, like, I would only be going there if I was actively hunting for stuff that I needed. So, yeah. Never would have gotten it. What? I mean, we got basically everything else, like... Yeah, there weren't even any, like, there were no Metroid items that we were looking for. There were no Link to the Past items. I guess another... Oh, and again, it's our big chest. Had vanilla red mail. Wild. Anyway. So I will be back tomorrow, right. And by tomorrow, I mean today. I mean, I'm going to go to bed in, like, I don't know, a couple hours and wake up and do stuff. But, later tonight, we'll be back, and I'm gonna do. I've got cross keys. Is it Kasten? I forget who posted it. It's on the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Yeah, Kasten has cross keys. So, yeah, I'll generate a just a basic 7/7 kill Ganon, because that might. The thing with cross keys, it can take a lot of time or it can take not a lot of time. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. But in the time being, show you. So I was talking about Metroid Dread. Keiku is the one that ran Metroid Dread, I think the last time GDQ ran Metroid Dread. By the way, he's a noteworthy member of the Metroid speedrunning community. Vitesse Raid Overdome. I'm gonna probably... I'm not even that hungry. We had leftovers from Del made a really big Christmas feast, and I had a lot of. I had mashed potatoes and green bean casserole and some leftover chicken wings. And Sweezel with a follow. Hello, welcome. I'm glad my eventual completion of this not terrible SMZ3 seed was interesting, compelling, and we're finishing on time. Oh my god. But anyway. Hopefully see you guys later tonight for what will be initially a Link to the Past cross keys seed. And that might be the only thing we run, depending on how long it takes. But anyway, hopefully see you guys then for that. Till then.